The tech for this podcast was produced by Truth Digital. Truth Digital is the sister company to Cochrane & Co. We work in the same office, we drink the same coffee. We do websites, marketing, paid ads, social media, SEO, and all of the other things that will get you new business quickly and efficiently without the bullshit. Check us out, truthdigital.co.uk, or check us out on socials. All handles are Truth Digital. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you here again very soon. Getting used to this now. I'm trying to give you the best I've got of these 30 days, 30 podcasts in June. So, subject today, you sat on a gold mine. You sat on a gold mine. How's that? Well, one thing I've noticed where we want more leads, more customers, I'm going to get richer by. So people focus all of their energy on their Google ads, on their new customers, and I want more people come to the shop, I want people more phone calls, and that's cool. You do need that, so don't get me wrong, but that's not what this podcast is about. It's about your sat on a gold mine. So I'm going to give you a few things. I'm going to freestyle it. I'm going to give you the best I've got. So the first thing where I think you'll be sat on a gold mine is email addresses. So if you've been in business any length of time, you should have either Google Outlook, where you can download that. If you've got Xero, even better. Please, for God's sake, if you use Xero or QuickBooks, put the first name, second name, an email address, and preferably mobile number into that system. You can download a CSV file and input it into a CRM or into a like a marketing platform. Now, why would you want to email a customer that's already spent money with you? Because they've already had their flooring. Customers that have spent money with you, hopefully, they like, know, and trust you. So you need to be their go-to person anytime they need your services or want anything else. And if you decide to do a new service, who would be the best people to sell to? The people that are already ready to buy from you. So, next up. Actually, I'm jumping the gun there. So what do you do with these email addresses when you've got them? You would send them a monthly, quarterly newsletter. You can write these with AI and make them sound like they're from you, but get someone else to copyright them. Updates of recent jobs, new services, something interesting, something not salesy, something that's genuinely interesting. Honestly, this might feel like a waste of time emailing all your previous customers. I'm telling you, your conversion rate, your referral rate, your people knowing you in the area, people recognizing your vans, if you send them a regular email that's interesting, you'll be memorable. So there's one. Send an email, a minimum of once a quarter, but I'd recommend once a month. Even do 3 months at your computer in about an hour and a half max, and just schedule them 1st of Jan, 1st of Feb, 1st of March. Come back to it at the end of Feb and do your next ones. Yeah. Your sort of April, May, and June. Next up. So, pricing. If you haven't, and I think it's probably, I used to say quarterly, but I think I'm going to say monthly now. If you are not looking at what your cost prices are on every single quote and just making it up, like I charge 20 quid a metre, I charge 26 quid a metre, you're charging £40 a metre, whatever, or you're just going, oh, that stuff's 15 quid. If you are guessing, which is what you are doing, if you say it like that, oh, well, I just charge £25 a metre, you're simply guessing. You're fucking making it up. I'm sorry, some people are not going to like that, but it's the truth. The reason I know this is if you've charged £30 a metre to fit X, like last year, and you charge £30 now, okay? Diesel costs have gone up. Food's gone up. All sorts of interest rates have gone up. It's gone up. So your prices are wrong. So assess every single price you're putting in that it's correct. You are leaving so much money untapped if you're just charging what you charged last month and the month after. That sounds such a simple thing to say. Honestly, check. And then I'm going to give you like a point B of that. Consumables. So cork, door bars, staples, miscellaneous, things that you have to buy on your way around, contingencies. Simply, if you are not including them in the price that you're giving people, that's coming off your bottom line. We transformed our business probably about 10 years ago, or our old business that before we sold it, where we were pricing door bars at cost price. We were not allowing for the correct amount of DPM. Screed had gone up and things like little pounds and pence. You think, oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But the minute we got a handle of a bag of screed was £12.75 plus margin, plus VAT, plus exactly the amount of bags we've used, accurate, I think we increased our profit by about 20% by just looking at consumables. So we didn't get any more business, we didn't get any more customers, but we simply made 20% more from looking at our prices. And then the third thing that you can do, because you're sat on a gold mine, is upsells. Once you've got the sale, you've closed the deal, or you think you've got the business, or you could even do it on the quoting stage. People will pay for a faster, quicker, smoother, something they might associate with more value. Like, if you fly to America, you can fly cattle class, you can fly business, you can fly first. You still get there in the same time, and those seats are still full. So you could offer, I'm freestyling this now, but if someone's desperate to get this job done, desperate, and you've got an 8-week lead time, you could offer, we'll get this done on a weekend, but there is a 25% uplift in cost. You might think I'm mad by saying that, but if someone's desperate, you could say, I'll give you 2 options for you. We'll do it quicker, and we'll get the lads in, and we'll get it done, and we'll get out, but it's this cost, let's say £1,800. Or if you can wait for our next available date, it's £1,550. Which one would you like to do? So there's money that obviously makes sure you've accounted for any extra costs that you're going to get, but by getting the job done faster, put the cost up. Then also looks at waste disposal. If you take the rubbish away for free, let's say, if you did, and if you charged £80 per job to do it, it's probably tens of thousands of quid that you could add to your bottom line that you were just giving away for free. That's exactly the same for door bars. You can offer a standard door bar that's just obviously a cheap and cheaper with the right margin on. You could do a mid-range door bar, and then you could do a VIP bloody amazing door bar, let's just say. But there's great margin in those. They could be £60, £80 each. You might think I'm mad by saying that amount of money. Genuinely, you can just give the option, say, here's the 3 options of door bars. Would you like to upgrade? They can say no. We'll just have normal door bars. That's cool. There's no problem with that. But if you don't offer that upgrade, you can do it with underlays. You can do different, things. What about doing bindings on stairs? What about putting a border in? Have you thought about putting a border in this room and charge a premium for it? You don't need to, but here's a picture of one that we've done recently. These are all upsells that genuinely, I'm not trying to get you to sell your granny something she doesn't need. What I'm telling you is, with your professional opinion, you could say, what about using this underlay? It is more expensive, but I don't mind. I can get you this underlay, that underlay. But generally, if it was my house, that's what I'd be using. That can be the truth. Second option, with borders or anything else that's extra, what about doing this? Do you want me to price for both? And the decision is theirs. You're not there to sell them anything. You are there to offer a extra service that you can charge handsomely for that someone else can't do and wouldn't do. So even brass inlays, just different things that you do as a specialist Floor sanding companies, I've seen them offer a standard polyurethane lacquer, 3 coats, or they offer a full commercial ceramic upgrade, 280 quid, whatever it is. But the margin in that can be really good. So, and it's up to them. Do they want to upgrade to ceramic, or do they want this semi-commercial? What do they want? Well, and you'll be so surprised. And then lastly, if you can offer any maintenance or callbacks and free surveys in the future or whatever it is, and if you can't do that, a really good way of doing it is you sending emails. If you've got a CRM system that can get your best customers over $2,000, $5,000, whatever, send them all a personal Christmas card from you and your family, and a picture with your kids on them, just literally saying thank you so much for supporting us this year, or supporting us as a business. We really appreciate it. Just sending them cards out, the emails out, you'll be so surprised that you are sat on an absolute goldmine. I hope there's a few tips and tricks that were useful on this podcast. I've got a lot more. I've got so many more, but we've got limited time on each podcast that we do. But try harder, be better, be memorable, and be exceptional. Thanks for listening, as always. And if you want help with this, with your business, personalised to you, I'd love to speak to you. tom@cockrellandco.co.uk is my email. See you soon, and see you tomorrow for the next one. The sponsor for this show is us, is Cockrell & Co. What do Cockrell & Co do? Well, we help flooring shops, retailers, contractors, wholesalers, and anyone connected to the flooring industry spend more time doing productive things, putting systems and processes in place, making more bottom line profit, and running their business much more efficiently than they ever thought was possible. We run training courses, we have a community of nearly 100 people, and this podcast too. So if you want to know more about what we do, the best place to find us is either on socials, Cockrell & Co, or the website, which is cockrellandco.co.uk. We'd love to speak to you about how your business is going, what your plans are, and how you would love to grow and mature that over time. There is no cost to have a conversation with us on Zoom or on the telephone. We now have a fantastic senior leadership team who can help you with 99.9% problems, and if we can't help you, we will find someone that can. So no matter what flooring business you've got, what help you would need, you just need to ask. That is all. So without the corporate waffle, without the bloke in the shiny suit, but someone that wants to make more money and spend time doing things that you love, we would love to hear from you. Again, visit cockrellandco.co.uk and send us a message, or find us on LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Sit back, enjoy the show, and we will see you here again soon